guys, it's your girl Side Hustle Vicky, and I am back today with another video. Today's video is going to be a what sold for me in July. So I'm going to tell you what items sold, how much I purchased them from, where I bought them from, what the sale price was, what my fees and everything were, and then what my profit was for each item. So if you are interested in seeing what sold for me in my store, make sure that you keep watching. Also make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button so that I will know that you like my content and I will continue making videos. Okay, so for the month of July, I had a total of 56 sales. I can't remember exactly how many I sold in June, but I do think that that is just a handful more, maybe 10 more than what I sold in June. At this moment right now, I have about 430 items in my store. I think at the beginning of July, I'm sorry, I had probably 300 and something, so I probably added like 200 items to my store and then sold approximately 60 of those items. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started with telling you guys what sold. On the screen, you know what, let me scoot over. I'll add on the screen up here a picture of the item so you guys can see what sold. So this isn't necessarily in the order that they sold. This is just the order that I have them on my little chart. Oh, hold on. And I just realized I don't have the shipping cost for some of these items. I'll be back. Okay, so I just realized that I forgot to put the shipping in for some of the items. So I did go back and find those receipts and add the shipping into those. So as I was saying, I did a total of 59 items this month. So I'm just going to go through and read this off to you guys. Sorry if I am not like giving you the eye contact that you need, but I am reading from a spreadsheet and I do have a lot of items and I've only got about 30 minutes to finish this video. So please forgive me for that. First item I sold this month is this Earthbound dress. I found it at Thrift Smart on their half off day. I paid $4 for this dress. It sold for $18. Shipping was $4.75. eBay and PayPal fees, I estimate them to be approximately 15%, so $2.70, and the profit on that item there is $6.55. The next item I sold is, this is actually one of my most exciting items that I found this month at the bins. This is a vintage Coogee Australia sweater. If you find these, I'll insert a picture of the tag so you'll know what to look out for. Pick them up because the comps on them are just phenomenal. This sold in about 3 days, and this isn't even, normally the ones with the weird funky colors are the ones that sell for a higher price. This one's kind of basic, kind of average, but it still sold for $75. So anything I get from the Goodwill bins, I just estimate based off of the number of items. So they sell things per pound. I don't go in and weigh everything to see exactly how much everything costs, but on average when I go to the bins, the number of items that I pick up compared to the price that I paid for that trip has been about $1.50. So anything that I purchase from the bins, I just estimate the price to be $1.50. So this Coogee sweater here I purchased from the Goodwill bins for $1.50. It sold for $75. Shipping was $8.40. eBay and PayPal fees $11.25. So I made a total profit of $53.85 off of this sweater. The next item is this Polo Ralph Lauren men's shirt. I picked this up from a this was like a basket sale, so it was $25 for everything in the cart at the Goodwill bins. So I estimated this to be about a 50 cent. It cost me about 50 cents. It sold for $14. Shipping was $5.50. eBay and PayPal fees were $2.10. So I made a total of $5.90 off of this shirt. The next item that I sold was this torrid white floral sheer top. I picked it up at the Goodwill a couple of months ago for $5. It sold for $21. The shipping cost $3.95, and eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $3.15, and I made a profit of $8.90 off of this top here. This next item here was a weird item that I sold, and I actually think I'm going to probably sell some more of my wigs. But this here is just a wig that I had around the house that I didn't really want. So for some reason I just looked up used wigs to see if people were buying and selling used wigs, and apparently people are. So I went ahead and sold my used wig. So this wig cost me nothing because it was one that I've had, and it just was something that came out of my personal inventory. It sold for $39.99 in 2 days. It cost $6.05 to ship, approximately $6 in fees. So I made $21.70 off of a wig that I've had for over a year, and I only paid like $50 for it to begin with. This next item is this pair of Uggs Australia boots. I picked these up at the bins a couple of weeks ago, so I paid $1.50 for them. They sold for $45. Shipping was $15.05. eBay and PayPal fees were $6.75, so I made a profit of $21.70 off of this pair of boots. This next item here is a set of LuLaRoe blouses. I do not normally pick up LuLaRoe, but I've started picking it up because I find it quite often. The comps on LuLaRoe are not that great, and I might actually do like a separate video on how to effectively sell LuLaRoe. But I've just been lotting items up. So a lot of 2 LuLaRoe shirts. I paid 32 cents for the 2 of them together at a bag sale at my local thrift store. The lot sold for $18. Shipping was $8.70. eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $2.70, so I made a profit of $6.28 off of that item there. This item here is a Victoria's Secret patent leather shopping tote. I purchased this at my local thrift store at the bag sale for 16 cents. It sold for $27.50. Shipping was $8.40. eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $4.13, and I made a profit of $14.81 off of this bag. This next item here is just a women's plus size top from CJ Banks. I paid $2.50 for it at a half off sale at one of my thrift smarts. It sold for $15. Shipping was $5.40. eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $2.25. So I made a total of $4.85 off of that shirt. This next item here I also got from the bag sale. So it cost 16 cents. It is a Cartoon Network scrub. It's kind of sort of like a coat button-up. It sold for $19.99. Shipping cost $5.30. eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $3, and I made $11.53 off of this top. This next item here, it also did not take long to sell. It did take me a while to get it listed. I don't know why it took me so long to list this, but I just had it sitting around. But this was an Elaine Fisher linen top. I got this at the bag sale for 16 cents. It sold for $39.99 in about a week. Shipping cost $4.90. eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $6, so I made a profit of $28.93 off of this blouse. The next item that is on my sold list is this blouse from Cato's. I picked this up at the Goodwill bin, so it cost approximately $1.50. It sold for $15. Shipping was $5.40. eBay and PayPal fees were approximately $2.25, and I made a profit of $5.85 off of this blouse. This next item here is a Vera Bradley wallet. I picked it up at the bins for $1.50. It sold for $12. Shipping was $4.75. Fees were $1.80, so I made a profit of $3.95, and I think that sold in about 2 days. So not a lot of profit, but it was a fast flip. This next item here is a Kato Women's Plus Brown Tan floral baby doll type top. I honestly did not know whether or not this was going to sell. I thought it was ugly, but it was so lightweight, I just went ahead and picked it up. I purchased it for $1.50 at the bins. It sold for $9.99. Shipping was $3.95. About $1.50 in fees, so I made $3.04 profit. This next item here is a Lucky Brands floral tribal print type tank. I purchased it at the bins for $1.50. It sold for $17. Shipping was $3.80. Fees were $2.55, so I made a total of $8.65 off of this item. This next item here, I was just guessing when I bought these at the bins, and I'm glad that I picked them up, and I will definitely pick them up again if I can find them. This is a pair of Heelys, the like tennis shoes that have the skates on the bottom of them. I picked those up at the bins for $1.50. They sold for $40 in 24 hours. Shipping was $8.40. Fees were $6, so I made a profit of $24.10 off of that item. The next item is another lot. Again, I don't really like to pick up unbranded items or items that are not like a really good name brand, but I found these items, these tops, at a local thrift store bag sale. So, and all the tops were literally exactly the same. It was the same t-shirt in 4 different colors and in the same size. So I assumed that I could probably lock them together and maybe someone would buy them for that purpose there, and it worked. So this is just a lot of 4 women's t-shirt. Like I said, 16 cents per item. So it cost me 80 cents to purchase these. They sold for $25. I think I had those listed for about a week. Not even a week, and they sold. Shipping was $8.40. Fees was $3.75. So I made a profit of $12.05 off of those shirts. This next item here is an American Eagle floral embroidered boho short sleeve top. That's how I listed it. It sold for, I purchased it for $1.50 at the Goodwill bins. It sold for $19.99. Shipping was $4.75. Fees were $3, so I made $10.75 off of that item as well. This next item here, I purchased at a yard sale. It's just a Victoria's Secret Pink Nation Aloha Beaches sports bra. I paid $1 for it at a yard sale. It sold for $8. Shipping was $3.95. Fees were $1.80, and so I made $2.35. Not a huge profit, but I have been picking up Victoria's Secret bras when I find them. I've sold probably 5 or 6 in the past 2 months, and if you're getting them at the bin, they're literally only costing you like a quarter. And they're very lightweight and cheap to ship. This next item here is a pair of Fit Flop skinny leather black sandals. I purchased these at the Goodwill bins for $1. The sale price of these was $22. Shipping was $8.40. Fees was $3.30. So I made a profit of $9.30 off of that item there. This next item here, again, I was at a yard sale. I would like to get into electronics, but I don't really know anything about electronics, and I don't really have like a lot of space to store stuff, so I'm trying not to get like a bunch of bulky items. Clothes are just really convenient for me right now until I get a bigger space. But I did find these Beats by Dre at a yard sale for $1.50. So I went ahead and picked them up. I figured if I couldn't sell them, then I would use them myself. So I picked them up for $1.50 at a yard sale. They sold for $29.99 in 48 hours. They cost $4.65 to ship. eBay and PayPal fees were $4.50, so I made a profit of $19.34 off of this item here. This next item here, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I pick up plus size swimsuits because they sell very well. This one here is from a brand called Land's End. It was like a tankini, navy, white, and floral swim top. I purchased it for $2.50 at Thrift Smart. It sold for $20. Shipping was $5.95. eBay and PayPal fees were $3, and I made a profit of $8.55 off of this item. This next item is another plus size swimsuit from a brand called Maxine of Hollywood. I purchased it as well from Thrift Smart for $2.50. It sold for $20. Shipping cost $5.45. eBay and PayPal fees were $3, so I made a profit of $9.05. This next item here, I picked it up from Thrift Smart as well. It's from a brand called Boutique. This is actually, at one point in time, JCPenney's tried to do like a boutique plus size line. I don't think it did that well because I saw it in the stores for probably a year, and that was the it of that. The only reason I knew or figured that this would sell would be because I had actually purchased some of those items and I had sold them on eBay after I was through with them, and they did sell. So this dress here, I paid $2.50 for it at half off day at Thrift Smart. No, I actually would have paid $4 for that, so that's wrong. I paid $4 for that at Thrift Smart. It sold for $17. Shipping was $4.70. eBay and PayPal fees were $2.50, so I made a profit of $5.25 off of this dress. This next item here is a sequin like toward baby doll blouse. I highly suggest that if you run across Tord, do pick it up. Tord does sell well. You might have to sit on it a long time. Well, not a long time. You might have to sit on it for a minute to get the price that you want. But Tord definitely sells well. Tord is a plus size brand. And not all, being a plus size woman, I know about plus size. And not all plus size is equal. Tord plus size is known for fitting the plus size body. Other brands, they might have a plus size, but they kind of sort of just make stuff bigger, and it's not really, they're not really considering the curves that bigger women have, so their clothes don't look as good. But Tord is known for having plus size clothes that fit plus size women and look good on plus size women. So I highly suggest, if you don't do plus size, if you run across Tord, definitely pick up Tord items because they sell very well. So this baby doll top here, it cost me nothing. It was something that I had bought a long time ago and just never really wore. It sold for $25.99. Shipping cost $5.45. And eBay and PayPal fees were $3.89. So I made a profit of $16.65 off of this top. This next item is a pink Coach Scribble handbag that I had picked up from the Goodwill about 2 months ago. The Goodwills in Kentucky, all of their purses are the same price, no matter if it's name brand or not. So I was able to get this bag for $5. Why is my sale price not listed on here? Well, it sold for $40. Shipping was $8.40. eBay and PayPal fees were $6, so I made a total profit of $20.60 off of this item. Alright, so we're halfway through the list. If I had more time, I would show you guys exactly how I have this set up on my spreadsheet. It's very easy and convenient for me to do it this way, and I'll do that on another video when I have more time, but I just do a pivot table, and like sometimes I'll break it down to show me where I bought items. So I know, like, okay, I'm selling more of my items from the bins versus the Goodwill, or this place versus that place. So I'll show you guys that in another video. But this next item here was another electronic that I purchased at the bins. It was just laying there, new in box, so I picked it up. It is this Pure Gear car charger. It cost approximately $1.50. It sold for $10. I think I had it listed for about a week. Shipping was $3.90. There was $1.50 in fees, so I made a total of $3.01. This next item here, I also picked up at the bag sale. So one day, I did go and volunteer, and I was putting, when you volunteer, you're downstairs, like, going through the inventory to take upstairs, and they were having a bag sale, so, you know, I got first pick at the stuff that was downstairs. I came across 5 pairs of Dickies that were new with tags. I did run comps on them. Dickie comps were not that good at all, and I really didn't think they were worth picking up, but because it was a bag sale and they were 16 cents each, I went ahead and picked them all up, and because they all were the same size, I'm very glad that I did, because I sold them all this month. So the first sale that I had of the Dickies items was one person had bought 4 pairs of them, so they paid $70 for all 4 pairs. It cost me 64 cents to purchase those 4. Shipping, I put them in a flat rate medium box, so it was $15.05. I had $10.50 in fees and $43.81 as a profit. I was very happy that the last 4, one person bought 1 and then another person bought 4. I was very happy that that it worked out that way, that one person ended up just buying the rest of them, because the other pair I made a slighter profit because it cost a lot to ship the 1 pair. So $43.81 off of 64 cents. That is a great profit in my book. This next item here is a Ralph Lauren women's crest blazer. I purchased this at a yard sale for $1. It sold for $29. This took about 2 days to sell. Shipping was $8.40, and the fees were $4.35, so I made a total of $15.25 off of that item. I've actually got 3 more of those that I've collected from yard sales and the Goodwill, so I'm hoping that those sell later on this fall as well. This next item here is a torrid white and blue plus size like color block blouse. This was just something that I personally had in my closet. It sold for $20. I think I had that listed for about a week before it sold. It was a size 5. The bigger, when it comes to plus size, the bigger the better, the more money you'll make off of it. So it sold for $20. Shipping was $3.80. Fees were $3, so I made a total of $16.20 off of that item. This next item here was a pair of American Eagle high-rise distressed shorts. They sold, I picked them up at the bins for $1.50. They sold for $16. Shipping was $5.40. eBay and PayPal fees were $2.40, so I made a profit of $6.70 on that item. This next item here is an Ann Taylor, it was a black and white striped tube top. I purchased it at the Bethesda Center bag sale for 16 cents. It sold for $18. The Shipping was $6.40. eBay fees were $2.70, so I made a profit of $8.74 on that item. This next item here is a Victoria's Secret small oversized long sleeve Tennessee Volunteer t-shirt. So I have been picking up college wear. I've heard other people say that college wear sells really well. I live in Nashville, so I do come across a lot of Tennessee Titan stuff, Volunteer Vol stuff. I've started coming across some Vanderbilt stuff, and I always pick it up. The Vol stuff, I've probably sold about half of the stuff that I've picked up. I'm finding it new, I'm finding it used, and although, you know, it's just like a t-shirt, and it's not selling but for like $15, but still, if you pay $1 for it and you come across it a lot, it's definitely worth picking it up. So this is one of those items. I purchased $1 for this one at a yard sale. It sold for $19. Shipping was $5.35. eBay and PayPal fees were $2.85. So I made a profit of $10.69 off of this top. This next item here is a dress from Maurice's. It was ruffled and it had pockets. I think I sold it in about a day or two. I purchased it from the bag sale, so it only cost me 16 cents to purchase. The sale price was $18. It cost $5 to ship. Fees were $2.70, so I made a total of $10.14 off of this item. This next item here is a pink slash coral Nike Draw Racer athletic running tank. I purchased it at a yard sale for $1, sold it for $15. Shipping was $4.20. Fees were $2.25, so I made $7.55 off of that top. Another lot of LuLaRoe. Good thing about the LuLaRoe leggings, I come across them all the time, but they're one size fit all. So what I've been doing is when I go and I grab them, I have a basket that I just put them in, and once I collect 3, 4, 5, however many, I'll put them together in a lot. And I sold 2 lots of them this month. This lot here consisted of 3. So I got this lot at the Bethesda Center bag sale. So it was 48 cents for the 3 pairs. They sold for $12.99. Shipping was $8. Fees were $1.95, so I made $2.56 profit. I only had them listed for a couple of days, so... This next item here is another Victoria's Secret perfect shape satin padded push-up bra. Purchased it for $1 at a yard sale, sold it for $14. Shipping was $3.90. eBay and PayPal fees were $2.10, so I made a profit of $7. And I think I had that listed for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. This next item here is a Victoria's Secret swim bikini bottom, a paisley print swim bottom. I purchased it from Southern Thrift, which is on their 50% off day. So I paid $2 for it. It sold for $19.99. I think I had this listed less than a week and it sold. Shipping was $4.70. eBay and PayPal fees were $3, and I made a profit of $10.29 off of that item. This next one is another pink by Victoria's Secret teal blue date lace push-up bra. Purchased it at a yard sale for $1. It sold for $14.99. Shipping was $3.95. eBay and PayPal fees were $2.25, so I made a profit of $7.79. And actually, some of these Victoria's Secret bras I got for $0.25, but for some reason my spreadsheet is rounding up some of these change items to $1. So I actually made about $8.50 on that item. This next item here is a pair of American Eagle Outfitters 360 Super Stretch Jegging high-rise pants. Again, I purchased these for 16 cents at the bag sale. They sold for $26.99. I think I had those listed for $2. I mean, not $2. I think I had those listed for 2 or 3 days. They sold relatively quickly. Shipping, I did pay extra for shipping. I need to start carrying flat rate padded envelopes with me when I go to the post office. I have not caught on to, knowing when to use the flat rate and when it's going to be cheaper to just put it in a poly mailer. But this pair here, I did put in a poly mailer, so the shipping was $9.90, which is about $1.50 more than what I would have paid had I put it in a flat rate, but that's fine. Fees were $4.04, so I made $12.89 off of this pair of jeans. This next item here is a pair of Croc Athens. The pink and orange pair color is a rare item, and I highly suggest that you pick them up when you find them. I do have other Croc Athens that I have picked up in other colors. They have not sold. This pair here sold in approximately, I think these sold the same night that I listed them, or either it might have took a day or two. It didn't take long. It didn't take a week. I purchased those from the bins for 75 cents. They sold for $25, $5.40 to ship, $3.75 in fees, and I made a profit of $15.10 off of that pair of shoes. This next item is a Lane Bryant Kazik Smooth Boost Denim Bra, and it had like some cheetah print embroidery on it. I purchased it at a yard sale for $1. It sold for $20. Shipping was $5. Fees were $3, so I made $11 on that purchase there. This next item here, I purchased it from the Bethesda Center when they were having their $1 shoe sale, all for the month of June. This was a pair of boys Crocs, size 13. Unfortunately, there was two Crocs that were size 13, but they were navy blue, but one had like a white trim around the bottom and the other pair didn't, and I did not notice it, and I picked up a right and a left shoe. So it was two Crocs size 13 that looked very similar, but they were not the same. So I just auctioned them. I just wanted my dollar back. That was all I wanted. So I just auctioned them and put in the description that, hey, it's two separate shoes. They look similar, but they're not the same shoe. So I purchased those for $1. They sold for $9.99. I actually had to auction them like 3 times before the person actually paid for them. That's why I don't like auctions. A lot of times people do not come back and pay for their items. But shipping was $5.40. eBay and PayPal fees were $1.50, and the profit was $2.09 off of that item. This next item here is a pair of men's Vans skateboard sneakers. They were orange and black. I purchased them at a yard sale for $3. They sold for $39.99. I've had them listed for about a month. I had them listed for about a month before they sold. Shipping was $8.40. Fees were $6, and the profit I made off of those was $22.59. This next item here is another pair of Vans, which I got from my local thrift store during the $1 shoe sale for the month of June. It's a pair of black Vans Pro skateboard sneakers, size 10.5. I paid $1 for them. They sold for $35. Shipping was $8.40. eBay and PayPal fees were $5.25, so I made a profit of $25.35 on that pair of shoes there. This next item here is a pair of, it's a brand called Aerosol, and they were some wedges with like lemons on them, so they were very summery and very pretty. I purchased them from Thrift Smart on their half off day, so I did pay $5 for them. They sold for $23. I was hoping that they were going to sell for more because I saw some that had sold for more. But since summer is coming to an end, I went ahead and sent an offer for $23 to the person, and they accepted that. Shipping was $9.60. eBay and PayPal fees were $3.45, and I made a profit of $4.95. I am trying to cut back on shoes. Again, I've got limited space where I'm at, so shoes do take up a lot of room. Yeah, trying to get rid of as many of these shoes that I've bought, and I'm not going to be buying too many more shoes. And shoes aren't even a big seller for me. So going forward, I will probably only pick up shoes if I know that they will sell for a fact for $50 or more. And then the last item that is on my list is this pair of Nike gray, white, black 2017 running tennis shoes. I picked these up from the Bethesda Center, which is my local thrift store, before they had the $1 sale. So I did pay $3 for this pair of tennis shoes. They sold for $29.99. Shipping cost $10.75. eBay and PayPal fees were $4.49, and I had a profit of $15.75.
All right, so these next couple of items did not make it on my spreadsheet. I had put some information in wrong, so they did not show up, but I knew I was missing some items. So I'm just going to show you a picture of the item and then just go over everything that way. So this item here is a pair of Nike dry fit shorts. I did pick these up at the bag sale as well, so I paid 16 cents for them. They sold for $14 or either $15. I believe they sold for $15. $3.90 shipping, $2.25 in fees, so I made a profit of $8.69 on this pair of shorts. All right, so this next item here came off of a purse that I bought at a yard sale. I believe I paid like $2 for the purse. So I just split it up for $1 for the key fob and then $1 for the purse. This keychain sold for $15. Shipping was $3.80, $2.25 in fees, and a profit of $7.95. If you guys want to make additional money on your handbags, I highly, highly, highly recommend if you find a bag that comes with a keychain or key fob or some sort of accessory that is removable, definitely remove that from the bag and sell it separately. I have been doing that since the time I started selling on eBay, and it's just a great way to make an extra $5 or $6 off of a bag. Nobody's going to pay extra for the bag because it comes with the keychain, and to be honest, my bags without the keychains are selling for the same price as other people's with the keychains. So I just do this because I know that people will pay money for them separately. So I just pop them off and sell them separately. So as I mentioned earlier, I did have 5 pairs of Dickies, 4 sold together, and then this is the 5th pair that sold separately. They sold for $16.63. They were 16 cents out of the bag sale. Shipping was $8.40, $2.50 in fees. I made a profit of $5.52 off of this one pair of shorts. If you remember from earlier, the other 4 pair, the profit was like $50 and some change. So by that person buying them all together, like, it doubled my profit margin. So that worked out perfect. This next item here is an H&M romper. This came out of my closet, so it cost me nothing to purchase. It sold for $15. Shipping was $6, $2.25 in fees, and it left me a profit of $6.45. This item also took about 2 or 3 days to sell, so it was a quick flip. All right, so as I've mentioned earlier, I am going to have to do a video in the future on how to effectively sell LuLaRoe. I have sold every piece of LuLaRoe that I have ever picked up in a matter of less than a week. This here was a lot of brand new with tags Amelia dresses. When I tell you guys the print on these dresses were ridiculously ugly, they were ridiculously ugly. But because I found them both new with tags in the same size and the same style, I went ahead and lotted them together and sold them as a mystery lot. The only thing that I added in the listing was that they were 3X and they were brand new with tags and that they were fall print. And they sold within a matter of a couple of days. So again, this came out of the bag sale. So it cost me 32 cents for the items. They sold for $25. Shipping was $8.40, $3.75 in fees, and I made a profit of $12.53 off of those dresses. Here I have another Victoria's Secret bra. This one was like a strapless push-up bra. I got this one from the bins for 50 cents. It sold for $14. Shipping was $4.75. $2.10 in fees, and that left me with a profit of $6.65. This here is my last LuLaRoe lot of the month. I found these 5 pairs of leggings at the bins. Again, most of their leggings are one size fit most, so I lotted them together. They cost me approximately $2. The lot sold for $20. I shipped these in a padded flat rate, so that was $8.40. $3 in fees, so I made a profit of $6.60 off of these leggings. This here is a pair of Lucky Brand jeans that I got out of the bag sale. So these cost me 16 cents. They sold for $20. Shipping was $8.40. I put them in a padded flat rate. $3 in fees, and that left me again with a profit of $6.60. This t-shirt here is just a Victoria's Secret orange t-shirt that says pink. I got this at the bag sale as well for 16 cents. It sold for $15. Shipping was $5.50. $2.25 in fees, and that left me with a profit of $7.09. All right, this next item here I actually purchased from Facebook Market. Facebook Market is a great way to find handbags. So a lady was selling some Coach bags. It was a total of, I think I got a total of 6 of them for $35, and they were in excellent condition. So that made the price of each bag about $5.83. This one sold for $45. Shipping was $11.60, $3 in fees, and that left me a profit of $24.57. I believe this is the last item on my list. This was a pair of J. Crew chino shorts. I also got these from the bag sale, so it cost me 16 cents for this pair of shorts. They sold for $13 even. Shipping was $4.75. Fees were $1.95. And that left me a profit of $6.14. All right, so I actually have 2 items left. This item here was just a fanny pack from the brand Torrid. So this was a 3X fanny pack. It was something that I had in my closet. It sold for $16. Shipping was $5.25. Fees $2.40, and I made a profit of $8.35 off of this bag. All right, now this is the last item. This is just a women's chill crop top. It kind of sort of looks like Netflix and chill. So it's just a crop top. I picked it up at the bins for 75 cents. It sold for $14.99. Fees were $2.25. Shipping was $5, so I made a profit of $9.03 off of this item. Now we're going to go ahead and look at what I did for the month of July in total. So in all, for the month of July, I sold a total of 65 items. I believe that's about 15 or 20 items more than what I sold in June. My total number in sales was $1,482.45, and my profit was $803.82, which is about $300 more than what I made last month in June. So we are making progress, you guys.
Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. I do apologize if you feel like this video was rushed. That's because it was. Like, I am literally on my way to my next side hustle. I'm probably going to be like 10 minutes late. No, I'm not going to be late. I'm just not going to stop and get nothing to eat. But I am on my way to my next side hustle, which I am going to introduce you guys to next week. So stay tuned. Keep watching my channel. Go follow me on Instagram at shinko_fashion. Leave me some comments below. How are your sales for the month of July? What are you picking up? What are you buying? Where are you buying your stuff from? I would love to hear from you guys. So thank you guys, and have a great rest of the weekend. Bye.
Everybody know this, and girl, it gave me butterflies when I wrote